Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Tuesday morning? Sun's out, guns out. Probably a mild 35 degrees and rising. I don't think it's supposed to get real warm. But we're back here at the property. And hey, big shout out to some of you guys that caught the day before's video. This was actually here the day before. TQ and myself drove right underneath of it. Neither one of us noticed it. If the neighbor wouldn't have called and said it, we'd have probably drove on it 50 more times. But I'd rather get it down now, because when that comes down, that's going to be all kinds of bad. So my overall goal, had a bunch of you reach out. Thank you guys for that via email. One really creditable guy, he sent pictures of something very similar to this. Pull it towards the road and hopefully it'll drop, and then we can cut it to pieces. So easy enough said. Let's see if doing it is easy as talking about it. So
right, and one of the other main goals is to make sure that it doesn't hit the pillars. So
yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if my rope's going to be long enough, but we're going to give it a go. And also he said, like, you could tie like a hook on the end of it to get it up over there easier. And then I guess some people shoot it with a cannon, like a potato gun or something.
Oh, that'd be fun to have.
Yeah, I don't got one of those. I'm going to try to utilize this hill to my advantage to get this rope up in here. I had a bunch of you guys say this thing got struck by lightning. So once we get it down, we're actually going to take a better look at that. Might have to go get another rope. I brought one chain as well, but my goal is to basically use this, pull itself up there. Kind of hoping it doesn't take a whole lot to get it to come down, but I guess we'll find out. Here, just hold this here until I get my skid loader tight. Assuming we might lose a tree here or two. Tree a little too much. I'm gonna try to get more straight on so I'm not wrapping it around that tree. So what I'm noticing here is my rope placement isn't going to work, because what's happening is when I'm pulling back, it's basically squeezing the top tree against the bottom tree branch, and almost like a set of tongs or something. When I go forward, it opens back up, if you see it there. And when I back up, it closes, but it's just not giving me enough leverage. So we got to reposition. All right, guys, so I'm going to try to get it out here. If you can tell, it's fell down probably about 2 to 3 feet, maybe even, I don't know, 4 feet. Just, I'm judging that off of the pillar there. So what I'm going to try to do now that it's down a little farther is I'm going to try to get it out onto the end here where I got better leverage, because being that close to the base, it's still got a lot of strength there. So I'm afraid that tree that it's leaning into might come down. I don't know the kind kind of shape it's in. Come up this way with it. Here it comes. Hey, goal accomplished, right?
Absolutely.
On the ground safely, and we didn't destroy the pillar.
Avoided the pillar.
We plan on doing some mulch in here of limbs and stuff, so we're just going to get these off the driveway down here a little bit. And once I have a day, we can get a big mulcher in here. We'll mulch this all up right into the woods. So I am going to be very aware that at some point this weight might start lifting this back up. So I'm going to take this bigger part in sections.
I lost my shoe. It got stuck in between two.
Let's go right out through there. Got stuck, huh? So the tree's now starting to get a little too high for me. I don't want to cut over my head. I've had to some, but kind of sitting on this jumbled mess here. Yep, fling up here. There's still a lot of tension under this right here. Yeah, there is a lot of tension under that. This part right here is pretty much holding this whole thing. So just since I've cut these two right here, it's dropped down about 4 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and go back down and continue taking some of the weight off the end, because at some point this thing's going to want to come back up, and I don't want to be in its way when it does. Yeah, I couldn't even reach this a second ago. That's how much it's dropped just since I cut those couple. Look at it moving. A lot harder than it looks, boys. This terrain is not easy. See it starting to lift. It's into that tree. That's the only thing stopping it from going back up. Well, I'm going to use that tree to my advantage. At least until I get to the next. Alright, I got the bottom one through. Now I just, that top one. This one here had me worried. It's loose now. I know you can't see it, but it's actually lifting. Yeah. All right, it's through. Maybe not. But one more now. Well, I thought I was gonna flip that. Maybe in my 20s. Womp womp womp. Oh, that thing is lodged. All right, we'll be back. All right, got the saw refilled up with oil and some goose. We're gonna dump our first load down here. Try to keep our wood mess in one spot for now until we move it to its permanent spot. Perfect. All right, guys, so I call that a job well done. Good job, TQ.
Absolutely, you too. Banging
We
it
got
out.
it down safely without destroying anything, and that was our main goal. So,
And we got firewood now.
well, we don't need much more of that right now.
Campfire wood for our personal use.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we got a lot to get done this afternoon. I've been checking Marketplace off and on while we've been here. It's been most of the day. We had to take that very slowly just to be safe. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. As always,
Keep mowing.
keep growing.
Keep making money, boys.
Talk to you later.
TQ out.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.